Okay, for our next exercise, we're going to do some punching, just some air punching. Use some nice big roundhouses. Get your hips involved. You may want to change position of your legs. Okay, and we'll move on to our next exercise. The next exercise is the plank. For that, we need our mat. We go onto the ground. We keep our legs and our back nice and straight. We keep our neck in a neutral position and just hold it there for a while. This is good for your abdominals. When you're done, put one knee down, both hands on the ground, and get up in your own time. We'll go on to the next exercise. Okay, our next exercise is called the squat thrust. We come down to the top of a push-up position, kick our legs out, hold it, come forward, and come back up. So this is what it'll look like from the side. When you finish them, move on to the next exercise. Our next exercise is called the stick up. And we start with our hands forming a 90 degree with our elbows. We come up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Do it for the allotted time or the allotted reps. Okay? Next exercise. Our next exercise is also an isometric exercise that will work our abdominals. It's called the boat. Get down on the ground. Slowly bring your feet up and then bring your hands up and balance on the butt. And just hold that position for an allotted time. And when you're finished, just lean forward and get up normally. And we'll move on to our next exercise. Okay, the next exercises are cone touches. You can use whatever you have in your house. You're going to take your left hand and put it across the body onto the cone at your right. So it'll look something like this. We're going to shuffle with our feet, and when we finish, we'll move on to our next exercise. Our next exercise are shoulder flies. And we're going to keep our arms straight, and we're going to bring them out until we form a cross with our arms, and then bring them back down again. So work our shoulders. We'll move on to the next exercise. Our next exercise is the bicycle. Get down on the ground, two hands on the mat, lean back until your feet are off the ground, and we pedal. When you're done, just bring your feet back down to the ground and slowly get up. Our next exercise is for your legs. It's calf raises. And we're just going to raise onto our tiptoes. And from the side, it'll look like this. Remember to look straight. Just keep your hands down near your hips. It's good to stay on your toes for about 2 seconds. And move on to the next exercise.